Bingo.
Hello. Hello and welcome to ConCarolinas Television. I'm
Hi,
Bronner
guys. I'm Ray.
and we are here to entertain you.
I don't know about all that.
Well, she's here to entertain you. I'm here to make you aggravated in short, small bursts.
And as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah, don't talk to me, Mr. Producer Man.
Right?
Where's Sean when I need him? No, John Dondero is in our ear this evening, so thank you for being our producer.
Wild and
We
crazy.
love you and we honor you, and we talk
he's in the
mad
chat.
crap behind.
Sean's in the chat.
Yay! He's
Hi,
in the
guys.
chat. Hey, Dondero, I want to.
Oh,
I want your meat stick.
Burn. Your face is not pretty enough.
Yeah. No,
No.
we don't do content. Well, we do content, just not good content. So, yay, we're favorited.
He says that to everybody.
Yeah, he does, because he's a.
All right, so we've BS'd enough.
Yes.
So let's start the BS that we're going to do for the next hour.
Oh, yay.
So hopefully all of you guys were joining us at the con. Amazing, right? Sum that up in one word. Boom.
I am definitely
Hour
not
done.
pretty enough to be a spokesperson for anyone, like not even Geritol
Shut up.
or Preparation H. Margaret.
I don't want you to spokesperson your butt out there. So just put that out there. But content, conversation, back on track here.
Condemned.
No, wrong word.
Constipated.
No, wrong word.
Congeniality.
You're very sweet, but wrong word.
Oh.
You are Miss Congeniality.
Yeah, who is that? Identify yourself.
Name her Ed.
Contraption, correct. Contraceptive.
Learn to read.
Contraption is good too. Great
what
Big
name
Bear.
would I know you
Howdy, Namareth. Howdy, Sean. Howdy, Tinkerspell.
by?
Howdy. How are you?
And GBB.
All you. Yeah, I already said the bear. The great big of the bear.
All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty of con. So we showed up on Thursday, right? Yeah. Are you with me on that?
I showed up on Thursday day.
Okay, because I was a couple hours later.
Yeah, you strolled in with your coffee maker and your
my coffee maker
donut skills.
Yeah.
Donut skills. Yeah.
Coffee maker and donut skills. That's really all you need for
That's
con.
it. Con is completo.
But we did a lot of the behind the scenes work, got a lot of stuff set up, settled, played a little bit. Hi Hope. I got distracted. There was shiny.
Hey Hope.
So this was the first year for me to actually have a job.
Working it. Yeah.
I was working it.
I mean, not just the host of CCTV. She was the queen of registration.
Well, although we've been regularly going to the con since, I think, 2017?
Super clutch, Jink. Super clutch.
It did. It really did. Usually I am just kind of running about, helping where I can, helping Bronner out.
Yeah, she's usually my right hand.
And the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You had to think about that one.
Pretty much she did, you know.
But I think
good.
For me, I have a lot to learn from this year. I know a lot of you guys are con pros, and I'm not. And
I see what you did there, pros and cons.
Right? I forgot to take care of me. Like, I got to see everybody walking by. I got to see all the cute costumes. I got to pop in and out of stuff. But I forgot to just kind of stroll around and just check stuff out. Like, I was busy making sure everybody else was okay. But I liked
Which
it.
is what she does. I mean, that's her thing.
I
That's
liked
her
it.
spiritual gift
Yes, it's my love language.
is
It's taking
taking
care
care
of
of
people.
people.
Yep. Jinx.
Yay. Especially me. So
Oh,
this year we made a, a cognizant decision, whatever word fits in
whatever
that
C
little
word fits.
category there. I think it's
Conscious, a conscious
a
decision.
cognizant decision, to separate a little bit, and that way it would challenge me more. I think I did a lot more this year. I think I did a lot more this weekend, this con weekend, than I've done since ever. I mean, since before I, got my leg chopped off. So that was kind of a challenge for me to do, is to get out there and try to get realistic with, you know, not using a whole lot of like wheelchair or walker or anything. I use the walker mainly to sit because it's got arms that makes it easier for me to get up and down. But other than that, yeah, I think I kicked a little bit of booty getting
Did it?
up and around and trying to work a little hard. And I'll just get better and better every
I think
so
next year is
often.
going to be so much fun. As long as I remember to, like, enjoy.
Yeah,
Which I'm not saying I didn't enjoy, which makes me excited because I enjoyed it so much. It was the most fun that I had had at a con. It really was. And I'm not just saying that because I worked there, but everybody was just amazing. And the atmosphere and the environment felt just so laid back. And even through the rush, everybody was just having a good time.
yeah.
And that's what it's all about. It's just making sure everybody has a good time.
And there wasn't a whole lot of stress running around in
Maybe for you.
doing a lot of stuff. I mean, of course, that was a little bit stressful, but it didn't seem as stressful. It seemed like everyone like had a job and everyone was doing their job. I mean, there was a couple little snafus here and there, but for the most part, everything went. Or I mean, I'm talking like Thursday specifically.
You know what?
What?
It's like raising a child. You get it there, and then there's only so much that you can do. Whatever happens, happens.
And whatever happened this weekend
Oh, it happened.
was magical.
Allegedly
Yeah,
happened.
by the way.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but I think even like starting Thursday and getting everything there, because we started actually Wednesday night and loading up the car
Yes,
with
I
a
was a
lot of
last minute
con
packer.
stuff. Not even our stuff. We went and got a load from Ray and Karen
You
to
got a load.
take because it was crucial. I mean, other, either that or they would have had to make an extra trip, which I felt good about doing, and we got all the stuff there on time, and
We're all about
um,
being team players.
yeah, without much much going wrong at all that first day. So yeah, and I thought just the whole atmosphere was really charged with electricity, and lots of people in good moods, lots of people just damn good and ready to get out and party
Oh
and
God,
have a good time.
yes.
It definitely had a party atmosphere from
Yeah.
Jump Street,
It-
much more so than normally, I think.
Well, that's
Um,
what happens when you get alcohol and a bunch of nerds.
well, it's true.
We let loose.
That's true. We did.
Oh, I did. That's for sure.
But that was fun. I think that having Dan Pinnell and Ro there to help me out with a lot of the setup for the gaming and whatnot was really key for me, because I all I did was take like
Damn
the
right we know how to party.
the early morning shifts. So that way it left me the rest of the time to, kind of check back in on the table when I could, but also to hang out and watch some of the content that
Content.
other people were doing in the live streams and whatnot. So
Oh, the live streams.
once we got everything kind of worked out and all the bugs worked out and figured out that we could actually plug directly into the internet, everything just started going pretty easily.
Hi,
Um,
Bates.
Hi, Bates.
So we can't talk about Con Weekend without talking about what a massive success the live stream was. And I think that that was an amazing decision on, I hate to say this, John's part. Um,
Why do you just say that?
well, the BSBN, I'm not going to say he's the brains of the outfit, but just kidding. Love you. I know he has us on mute, so I don't have to worry about this. Um, but they had done it for COVID so that we could still get the con out there. And then now that COVID was done, everybody's like, well, why are we still streaming it? Because people watch streams. Duh.
And not everyone can go, and we can stream all over the world.
Damn right it's big. The ego is big.
So I think the streaming part was equally as important as getting the BSBN out there and all of those shows going, which happened to be a huge success.
I think it was. And I don't think it was a success just for the people that couldn't go, because I got a lot. I know I've said this already, but I got a lot of people that, they said, hey, I got 3 different panels I want to watch and they're all going on at the same time. I said, well, you're in luck. Everything's being streamed. Check it out. Make sure you know which one's where.
it wasn't actually everything.
Well, not everything.
But there was a lot being streamed. The main programming was being streamed.
Yeah. And that's why I told him, hey,
and a
if
couple
there's
other
one
rooms
that's being streamed, why don't you go to one that's not? And then you can check the stream one out later.
Although I don't know if the stream was actually recording or it was just live stream.
No, it was recording.
Okay. That's an awful lot. I don't know if it recorded. Can someone clarify whether the live stream was recorded? Can you go back today and watch?
It recorded.
It recorded. So
thank you, Sean. I love being always right.
Yeah, it's annoying, but it's true. It happens. So yeah. So the addition to the BSBN and having all of that schedule set up and ready to go was amazing. It was amazingly planned. It was amazingly executed. It was amazingly hosted by a plethora of very talented individuals.
It was.
So every show was. From Riggs to Sean to everybody to. Pretty much everyone made at least an appearance on the live stream.
And that was probably one of the best things, is having the BSBM crew there, who have been nothing but fantastic, welcoming
super
us,
supportive
as the younger brother and sister. Oh wait, we're gonna think of a different word. That's a little
that's a little weird. I don't want to be younger brother and sister.
I don't want to be related.
I don't mind the younger part. but this is not RedTube.
Oh, God. We're not gonna go there. But opening us with welcome arms and just making it a blast. It was completely fantastic to be part of that. I don't want to say family because that gets a little weird, but that group, newbie edition. Yeah, we'll go with a newbie edition.
Isn't that like a baby?
Is that new edition? Isn't that a band?
Cool it down. Was that new edition? Cool it now?
Oh no, I'm confused. Somebody look it up.
You're gonna lose control. That song.
Yeah, I think so.
That was new edition.
But I don't know for sure. I have to make it weird because I make things weird. That's just how it goes.
I don't understand. I mean,
But
she's the king or queen of the boy bands, and she doesn't know New Edition.
I don't know names. What? Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm
So
just surprised.
Tink actually had an amazing idea that I heard of. Um, that just because you're in the room while it's being streamed doesn't mean that you have to be raising your hand for questions. And I know that we're going to try to integrate an interactive chat next year so that more people can get in on it during the streams. That I like because I don't want to raise my hand in front of a room full of weird people, weirder than us.
I like raising my hand.
I know you do. I like raising my hand to people that I know. Like, I'm waiting my turn. But to strangers, I don't know, it feels weird.
Kind of feels a little bonkers. But this is our first show that it's just been me and Ray actually
It is.
together by ourselves without having supporting guests. And we kind of wanted to take this time to talk about the con and to talk about our perspectives of the con. We've heard, ad nauseum what Don Darrow thought of it, and he cued and
No,
he just sat
I
down
think everybody's
as I
got
said that.
their own little wrap up to it. And what's your point?
Yeah, we're not really sweating it. He's like, I can hear you. He's the great and powerful
The great and
Oz.
powerful Oz has spoken. Hi, new person.
That's what Sean called you. It's not us. Oh, he said the great and powerful.
Not gonna lie, the screen's a little far away, so all I can see is Mick. But hi, Mick, and welcome to our wonderful,
Who there?
chaotic hot mess. Mick is new.
Oh, hi. Kanika.
I don't know. It's far away, but it's cool.
Hi, new here. Who Blue Hats and Accessories? I know who you are. No.
Ooh.
Oh, I just read that. I kind of know. I kind of feel like I know who you are.
I do. We passed by.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that we're going to have to do better next year.
You know what? We have to start early and get to the fudge early. Because by the time I got to the fudge, he was out of the one I wanted, which was really heartbreaking.
It's not just the fudge. So we waited until the end. We're like, you know what? We're going to do that together. We're going to stroll and have a good time. And I will tell you what, on Sunday, I did not feel like strolling. I felt like laying down. I'm still recovering from con. That's how I know I'm getting old.
I know that what's happened to me for the last week is I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot.
He was so scared he was sick because he was just so worn out.
I was so tired. I'm used to like walking like 1,000 steps, 1,200 steps. And then when the doctor told me I should be doing 10,000 steps
The
a day,
doctor was wrong.
I'm like, come on. My physical therapist, the one that actually trained me, said it was like 1,000 to 1,500 or whatever, right?
Tink.
So my real doctor said 10,000 steps. I mean, I was like, when I was able-bodied, I had 2 legs. I didn't do 10,000 steps. So I mean, that was crazy.
It's hard when you don't like generally walk around. Like I know a lot of people with office jobs and they're like, they don't know how they're gonna get their steps in, get their steps.
I like the people that work their job and walk around all day and still go out for a walk during their lunch hour. That
Yeah, I
crazy?
used to be that person. I used to walk around at work all day. And then for my lunch, I would just spend an hour walking around the building, the outside. And I'm not that crazy anymore. I don't do that.
Yeah, what was your favorite fudge? I just want to know for my own
Ooh.
personal
We could do a whole stream on
knowledge,
the fudge.
just because I had the espresso and the orange bourbon, and I got the keto one. So Last year I got the regular, and it was really delicious.
And
But
the
same
keto was
flavors.
delicious.
The keto was delicious too. So if you had a favorite fudge, let us know in the comments or in the chat, and that way I can try it next time. It's really pretty cool.
Yes. I am accepting all fudge donations.
I think I should be the official
Oh,
sponsor of the fudge.
honey, you can't be the official sponsor. Your blood sugar.
Oh yeah, I
I
can.
will take one for the team and try all the fudge for you.
The mocha coffee fudge,
Oh,
yes,
God.
yes. Anything coffee is after my own heart. Oh
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. There
yeah,
was cookie dough fudge? Nobody told me there was cookie dough fudge. I need, hold on. We're setting a reminder on my phone for
for
next year
for
to
June
get cookie dough
2nd.
fudge.
Is June 2nd
Hold,
Friday?
please. Yes.
Yeah, set it for June
June
2nd.
2023.
Okay,
June.
so
Okay.
this is where I'm going to get serious now.
You
If you
get
had
serious.
fun,
I'm getting fudge.
if you had fun, you need to go to
Get the fudge.
ConCarolinas.org and click on that purchase badges link and takes you to Eventbrite. And if you buy your badges now, you can get the entire weekend badge for the price of Saturday. There's no coupon code, there's nothing that you need to put in. If you do that right now, you got it for the cheap, cheap price, low, low price.
Okay.
So
It says get the fudge.
get the fudge out of here. um, yeah,
Next year's is the, oh God, what's the theme?
it's Spooky
Spooky.
Con.
It's like the horror themed, kind of spooky, kind of
Spooky Con. I don't think we've come up with the exact theme
track that we want to go
name,
down.
but it's definitely spooky. We're going to have some really cool spooky. We're going to focus on a little bit of that. I
There.
do know this. I do know that programming from ConCarolinas Television is gonna take a little turn towards the dark and spooky throughout the year. We're gonna do a lot more like paranormal, supernatural type of
Yeah,
shows, just so that we didn't do any of those shows
we didn't. And
this
there's a
past
lot of
season.
people that were present for some of those paranormal panels. And we
Standing
did
room
not
only.
want to leave anybody out. Um, Trust me, I can talk a lot about a lot of things. So that's going to be one of them.
And we're haunted. We have a ghost, and it happens
Okay.
to be my father-in-law.
We don't know for sure.
No, it's pretty much for sure.
It's a thing.
He throws. He's yeah.
Yes,
He doesn't like me.
steampunk.
Oh, I like steampunk.
Yes.
I got a shirt.
I love that idea because I have costumes that we could like bust
Steampunk
out
out.
for the steampunk version.
Plus, your best friend's going to be here for
Yes.
next year's con. So
Yes, my bestie is following me out to North Carolina. Those of you that don't know, born and raised in California. Listen, it's just real expensive. So we moved out to North Carolina. And my best friend of 22 years is actually going to be moving out here. So next year is going to be even more fun. But before I get sidetracked, I hate to say this, GBB, but peanut butter fudge reminds me too much of Reese's. And I don't like Reese's.
she's crazy.
I'm the
She's
weird
loco.
person. But listen, I don't eat them. That means there's more for you.
You know, when I first met this young lady, she wouldn't eat anybody else's fudge but her grandpa's. So we're
Yes.
just lucky that she's eaten any of this fudge to begin with, because his fudge was good.
Oh, yeah. Like
Was
old
like-
family recipe fudge. Oh, God.
And that was good. So I'm glad that she buys fudge at all for me. And it's not like what do you use, like that jet jiggly
Oh, the
puff?
marshmallow stuff.
Yeah, that's
the,
fake fudge, right?
Like the fudge hack.
The fudge hack, the
Yeah.
budge hack.
But now that you mention it, we only buy fudge one time a year, and that's the fudge guy. Like we don't get fudge at Christmas. We get baklava at Christmas.
Baklava, so good.
I
For
need a
no
fudge guy to
reason.
make baklava.
Baklava flavored fudge.
Yeah, see, me too. I
Boom.
didn't even want to try the dill pickle fudge just because I like pickles and I don't want to ruin it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I had something from the fudge guy that was just too salty. It
Was
was
it the
like
salted caramel one?
yeah, it was a salted caramel thing. But I don't think it was fudge. It was like
No,
the
it was
turtles.
the turtle,
Yeah.
the one with the thingy.
Yeah. With the crushed stuff on it. But yeah.
I told you we could talk like a whole hour about the fudge.
So yeah, we started our rounds late as far as going to the dealer
We
room.
did.
Not that they sold out of anything. I was able to find a shirt in my size, and it was great. But we were going through most of the dealer room, and then she would get pulled away or I would get pulled away. So we definitely
Yes.
got to go like Friday
Oh yeah.
when there's a little less stress. I think I'm going to try to do the early shifts next year too, and that way we can just leave more time for a little bit of time for
A
us,
little fun in the evening.
you know. And then
Oh, Bear. That's
what's
just wrong. Although, I don't know who, but somebody was walking around with some dill pickle moonshine, and that was delicious.
where was that?
I don't know. I was outside having a cigarette, and somebody passed out. It wasn't Hope. Somebody else had it too. Yeah,
Oh,
somebody else had it
moonshine pickles. I didn't get
because it
any
was
of
a
that.
stranger. And for a minute, I was like, man, I'm eating stranger pickles.
Hope's wife.
Nope. Nope. It was not Amy. Um, I don't know who it was, honestly, but you're at con, and if somebody offers you something alcoholic, it's rude to refuse. So I guess it's kind of like fair rules.
Yeah, I like your mini hats. I like the
I
Batman
love
one.
them. I actually walked by and snagged a card so that I could look at like more options from the comfort of my pajamas because I was wiped. I was wiped because I want one for next year because I have a costume in mind. Working on something.
I need one for the Batcave, the Batman one, naturally.
No surprise there. You need a Batman one.
Yes, I do, desperately.
I don't. I'm looking around. I don't think you actually need any more Batman stuff, but you're spoiled, so you get it anyway.
It's a matter of want, right?
Nobody was talking to you, John. Nobody was talking to you.
Especially that last comment. No one heard that ever. But yeah,
But yeah, we're gonna spend more time
more time
playing,
shopping,
more time playing.
more time playing and shopping. And I didn't even go to one panel.
Sean, shut your mouth. Marvel is not better.
No.
This is not the show for that. Okay.
Woo, Batman hat's still available. Yeah, put my name on that bad boy. I mean, not literally.
Buy it.
Yeah. So we're gonna buy two.
But it wasn't all work. I'm not even gonna lie. Even the work that I did was fun.
Right. I always have a blast working.
Like the Dungeons and Ditties.
That was cool. If you made it for that episode of Dungeons and Ditties, it was cool.
Good on you.
It was very cool. Even though there was some, like questionable, maybe Google type stuff going on. I still had fun. Nobody cares.
It was really fun. And I wasn't sure how it was going to translate to like the live audience. And I definitely like it much more with the live audience, the audience participation. That is what made it.
I mean, we had people going quiet on the set and doing the little clacky.
I had a whole production crew. Okay, by the time I was done, I had a whole production crew.
It was fabulous, actually. I mean, I was pretty impressed, and the people that were in the audience, I mean, just really cool people.
Yeah, they were great.
So, well, I'd do that again. But you know what I'd like to do is finish the lyrics next year.
Yes.
That would be
We debated
totally
on that.
fun.
We debated on whether we're going to do Dungeons or Ditties or finish the lyrics.
I almost did finish the lyrics only because of the ease of preparation that goes into it.
We were beat. But no.
Because I only did 10 different. There was 3 of us, so that was 30 songs.
Yeah.
And you know how hard it is to get through 30 songs, of which people would generally know, but also that are like new or at least standards that people would know. It was pretty difficult without them saying like the answer during
In the
yeah
lyric, right?
in the
So you
chorus
can't use
or
any
the
chorus
verse.
lines.
Yeah, you can't use the chorus, but a lot of the verses, said the words in him. So but what I did find out though, depending on your delivery, it doesn't matter if
That is true.
the words or the title of the song are in the verse, because if you say it like a spoken word, yeah, they're pretty hard to figure out. I was like, "What the hell song is this?" And I was the
And
one
you're
that put
the
together
wrote
the
it.
list.
I don't envy you the preparation on that because
No, it's awful.
my musical ADD, I would never been able to get through it.
Not to mention the fact that all of like the lyric lists from the internet were all done like in like really like 3 words, columns.
Yeah,
So
it's written as it's sung.
yeah, so I had to like obviously make it. It took a lot longer than it should have, but I should have started earlier. I mean, I started in the middle of the week, so yeah, I was desperate to get it
Procrastinator.
done. I wasn't procrastinating. We did a show. Actually, we didn't do a show on Saturday. Chuck Gannon and Hartness did the show on Saturday. So
They
yeah,
did.
I should have done it, but I took the night off and spent it with my lovely
We
bride.
did. Some QT.
Some very, very cute.
Necessary QT.
Yeah, but you guys, I hope you guys all heard the announcement, the big deal
Drum roll, please.
for 2023, which is why you should get your tickets now and get all 3 days for the price of Saturday.
Less than the price of Saturday.
No, it's the same price as Saturday.
No.
For sure.
Saturday is $30. The price for all weekend next year is $25 if you register right now.
It's yeah, she really did.
The chat didn't get to hear that, but
she is the queen of
registration.
So yeah, let's go ahead and give her the
buttload.
props.
See? Yes. So you can literally get the entire weekend for cheaper than one day. Do it.
That's
Do it
crazy,
now.
right? To think that you can do that?
Because we have 2 hotels next year. If you guys
Say that
haven't heard, and
again.
hopefully you've heard because we're kind of spamming it everywhere. And I know everybody's going to have a lot of conversations about what are you going to put over there? Who's going over there? How are we going to get there? That is stuff that we are working out. 2023 is a long way away. We
Right.
have a lot to plan. We
haven't had our first meeting yet. So
Yeah.
once we have our first meeting, I think we'll have some announcements to make. But for now, know that we're going to be in 2 hotels. So double the pleasure, double the fun. Boom. And I've been over to the new hotel. I scouted it out months ago with Ray. And it is nice. It's a very nice hotel, nice bar area, nice big rooms. Yeah, so I'm looking very, very forward to that.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be lots and lots of fun.
May have to get a room at the other hotel, see how it is, bounce back and forth, get a room at each hotel.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Double the hotel, double the content, and half the price. Look at you advertising. I like the way you think. So, since somebody did mention that I was the queen of registration, that was fun. That was really fun. I Loved it. I loved being able to say hi to everybody, seeing all the costumes first. There was an Elsa that walked in. I don't know if anybody saw Elsa. She was gorgeous.
Who's Elsa?
Elsa, Disney princess. Let it go. Let it go.
Not ringing the bell.
Okay. Well, I'm not singing the whole song. So, oh, see, I knew you. Marketing director. But it was amazing for me. Just I proclaimed myself the bridge troll of ConCarolinas because in order to pass, you have to pay the toll. Um, and that was fun. I like money, so I got to take people's money.
She likes money.
I like money. I'm good with it.
She likes to save it. I like to spend it.
Well, you wouldn't have it to spend if I didn't save it. So, but it was definitely fun. I had a lot of great help in there. They were amazing helping me out. Um, I hope to have the same people next year. Hopefully, you guys want to hang out with me. Um, Set the damn dog.
I don't know that we have officially announced the guest media celebrity for next year. Um,
Yeah, it's
but
not
it
officially
rhymes with
announced. It's not officially announced. So
no.
just
I was gonna give you a hint.
this is why we don't tell
All
broader
right,
things. We don't tell broader. No, no, no. Do not give clues. Do not give
you should hang out with
hints.
us. We're pretty fun to hang out with.
We are.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
You'll have to come into the room. By the way, BSBN is going to have a bigger room next year because of you guys. Those of you that showed up and those of you that supported it and filled the seats and the audience participation just blew it out of the water. You guys made it amazing. So um, there will be more space, more room for the guys and girls next year. That will be nice because I really wanted to lay out. I'm gonna get like a recliner in there and just hang out the whole weekend.
I listen to horror podcasts all the time. A lot of paranormal podcasts all the time, and the Old Gods of Appalachia, incredible podcast. I believe they just released their Kickstarter for their RPG game based upon their podcast, Old
That's gonna
Gods.
be fun.
So yeah, nothing is cemented in stone yet, but we're looking at them um, for next year, and a lot of other people. So it's a stay tuned kind of thing. Let us get through one meeting. You supported their Kickstarter. Good job.
You know what, Meg? I don't know if it's less than before because we also have to realize this is the first year that people have really been able to kind of get out, uh, minus a lot of the restrictions. The mask requirements have been lifted. Um, and there were still a lot of people kind of feeling the struggle from the last, 2 years that we've gone through, the virus that shall not be named. And I think we're as much as we felt like we had a bunch of people there, I do feel like there were a lot of people missing that we really really would love to have back next year. And I think that having the second hotel is going to make that possible. um, just the ability to spread out and get more people in. um, I do know that what room parties were had were room parties.
Yeah, I heard they got a little crazy on a Saturday night, which is pretty cool.
I heard it got a little crazy on Thursday night.
Thursday?
That's just what I heard.
All right. But that's that third floor.
Allegedly, there was nudity by the fountain.
It was not.
Allegedly.
Unless you call it naked ducks. Oh, really?
So there was some alleged nudity. We're not going to talk
Yeah,
about
I think that room parties were a little bit of a buzz, but according to our marketing director, if she has anything to do with it, they're going to go off next year.
Yeah, she just said that in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
reading.
just repeated what she said.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
what we
you.
do.
But Mick, I know your phone died,
That's
and
right. Thank you.
so I want to say that after the first meeting, we're going to have more answers. But I do know that there's a lot to discuss about, what went right, what we can do better. There's a lot on the table for the con. And I can't promise that there will be answers after the first meeting, but I can promise that if you stay tuned, we will be able to give you those answers when we have them. There's a lot of talk about, what would make the most sense at the second location, um, what would be the most beneficial for our guests, um, because we don't want to put anybody out. It's always been one location, everything right there. And now we are asking our guests, hey, if you want to visit whatever it is we put in the second location, you're going to have to go to another location. So we just want to make sure that everything is good and we keep our guests in mind as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean it's literally right across the street. So
Good balance, yeah.
and there's going to be shuttle service, and
We don't have
they
that nailed
promise
up.
that.
The hotel do,
Yeah. So
but we want to make sure that it's accessible, handicap accessible, and that it's often enough that it makes sense for you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. You're incredible. I love you. I don't even know who you are. I probably do.
you do.
We do. So this CCTV stands for ConCarolinas Television. So definitely come see us because we
Constant
don't
updates.
we don't talk about just the con. We have a lot of nerdy, geeky stuff. We're going to be pushing more paranormal, but because we do have that CC in our logo, we do talk about con. We do
Hi,
for a
Emily.
couple weeks before we were giving out passes as rewards, raffles, drawings. There's all kinds of stuff that we've got going on here every week. So
More LARP.
and LARP. Definitely need more LARP. And we had LARP guests, and that was so much fun.
Yeah, I think that from what I
Hey,
heard
Emily.
was the vampire the masquerade LARP. I heard that went really well. Like
Yes.
it was very exciting for a lot of people to do that. There was so much. I mean, I heard so many good things about so many panels.
Yeah.
Um, I unfortunately didn't get to see not even a single solitary panel
That's why it's
besides
recorded.
the BSBN network panel stuff. I was able to see pretty much all of that at one point or another. But I would like to actually carve out some time next year to be able to catch a couple of the things that I really want to see. I saw Mikey Mason. I saw Prowess. I attended the parties outside a little bit and did
Hung
those
out with them.
things. Very very
Arcade Carolinas was a big hit. Yeah.
yeah.
And that was nice. What else did we do? A lot of talking to people. That's my favorite thing to do at con. Is just talk to people and just hang out.
Yeah, I got to know some people. This is the second year in a row that I won one of the lots from the
The charity raffle.
wasn't yeah the charity raffle,
Yeah.
not the auction,
Not the auction, the raffle.
but yeah the one that's done by
Adam and Ben.
Ben and Adam. Yeah. So I actually
That's
that
why
was the
he keeps me around.
second year in a row that I did that and I won. And it was really cool. I thought it was really fun.
It was nice. And the sweetest part was you giving up your prize.
It was pretty sweet.
It
I'm not
was
gonna
sweet.
lie.
You were trying to earn brownie points with me.
You weren't even around. You were partying while I was seriously business.
That's what I'm talking about. The best party is outside with the smokers. It's just a fact.
They do have their
They
own
do.
little. They're a little judgy though. I feel.
You only say that because you're not a
The
smoker.
non-smokers, they like
You quit smoking,
ostracize us.
so you're actually judging us.
No,
Just
I
saying.
didn't do that at all.
No, not at all. Yes, we have the best parties outside.
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, it's fun to see the whole thing. I think that little festival thing where we put some vendors outside, it
Oh
really
my
made
god,
it
that was amazing.
feel like it was something special, like a fair. It was very exciting
Listen,
to
I will
see.
fight tooth and nail to get that donut lady back. Like I will pay out of pocket for that lady. Because if you guys did not try those donuts, you are missing out. Those were delicious. I shared. I was very proud of myself because I wanted to eat them all, but I shared.
Emily, that's funny that you should say that because they've reached out to us and they'd like to be part of 2023. So
Yep.
we'll see if we can make that happen. The cars,
Tell me.
Bumblebee, and all of the other cars that organization has. It might be really kind of cool. What else? Oh, I had
You didn't get the donuts?
who's
Listen,
that?
we're going to make sure the donuts are there next year. And you and I will go get donuts and eat them to make sure you get them.
Steph, they have the donuts at Free Comic Book Day too. At the
Oh,
Ray store.
I didn't get to go.
So, yeah, she was working.
It's working.
Yeah,
Donut
quest.
Listen,
that
don't call it
round,
a
yeah,
quest
that
because what
toes.
happens is you get stuck on side quests.
You do get
Okay.
side quests.
We're not doing any side quests. We're doing the main mission. That's it.
The main objective
no
is
side
to
quest
get me
merchants.
donuts. Whoa.
Whoa. Listen.
Listen.
You got to plan con food. Okay, you can't get too full on fudge so you can't have donuts. That's just the thing. You have the donuts
That was
for
a
breakfast,
really cool car.
and then you walk around a little bit so you burn off those calories. Then by that time, your body is ready for fudge.
Going on the
I'm a
fudge.
food pro. I'm telling you, just come find me and I will map it out for you. Because am I the only one that thought those French fries from the food truck were delicious?
No, I had those French fries.
Those
from
bacon
the
cheese
food truck.
fries.
Those are the ones I had.
First time at a con, I do it. So listen, I do registration. You stop by and see me, and I will hook you up. Oh, you know what? I do have a plan. Donuts for breakfast, walk around a little bit. French fries for lunch, walk around a little bit. Fudge while you sit down and enjoy a BSBN panel.
Oh,
Boom.
let's play show and tell.
Let's play show and tell.
Yeah, hand me that stuff that we got.
Oh, it's bagged. I don't know if I can.
Oh, it's right there. It's on top of the printer.
Drop my phone.
Don't drop your phone.
Drop my phone.
So when I did go shopping, it was really cool though because I got this
There's going to be a glare on it. You're probably going to have to pull it out.
just to give you an idea. Oh, what's upside down? It's a turtle with a nice, little Japanese palace in the backdrop. And then we've got, you show that one.
So we definitely had to stop by and see Ben Mirabelli. If you guys don't know him, please get to know him. He is an amazing artist. He actually did the logo for the badges. He is phenomenal. So we got the Harry Potter one for my brother. And then, of course, we had to get some Witcher involved. Let's see. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, you can see it.
Much better. So, yeah, we did a little shopping. Just a little bit. I love the artwork. Like, if I'm picking up anything, I always, every single time I pick up artwork at a con. If I pick up nothing else, it has to be artwork. Ben is your dude. Ben is awesome. Ben is amazing. I had to drag Bronner away from Brent because he just was kept talking.
Yeah, I'm a talker.
Really?
I like talking to all these people. In fact, I walked by one lady and I was like, "You won't even have a size shirt for me." And she's like, "You want to bet?" And
You want
she
to
pulled
bet?
one out, and it was too big for me.
Challenge accepted.
But she had
The
like four.
Starbucks being closed was a huge disappointment
That
for
was
everybody.
Sunday. Yeah, they didn't have
That
enough
sucks.
staffing, I guess, to open it up.
Which, I mean, goes to remind people that even though we're coming out of it, we're still not fully, out
100%.
of and back to 100% because a lot of people are still feeling the pinch. And I know a lot of vendors and guests had to leave some people behind. And, that's just what makes it more exciting for next year because, hopefully we'll be that much further along and we'll have, a full crew and some Starbucks. Although, bring coffee. Bring it.
Yeah, we had Death Wish coffee and Starbucks Sumatra.
Yep.
So yeah, we were living at large. But like I would get up first and go downstairs, so I would always get a Starbucks. So having them closed um, on Sunday was a huge
Yeah.
drag.
He gets a little grouchy if he doesn't have caffeine.
Yeah, coffee is my
A
life.
coffee food truck. I need them to make coffee cake, and then I will just be like super
Think
content.
I think the coffee food truck kind of would be a conflict of interest because the hotel would like to make money off of their endeavor, which is Starbucks, kind of like a fake Starbucks. It's not really a real it's a
I don't know.
franchises kind of stuff.
Ish.
They don't have the whole menu
It's
of a
not a
Starbucks.
full. It's a condensed version, but that's something we'll discuss with the hotel because I
Yeah,
think a coffee truck would be amazing.
yeah, I don't think they would do
Oh,
that.
a portable coffee person that just walks around the con.
You know what I did miss though is the Red Bull people.
Did you not just hear the amazing idea that I had? I'm gonna be a portable barista.
A
I'm just
coffee
gonna
trolley?
listen, like the little elote man that pushes the cart around. Y'all don't know, but
Don't know.
let me tell you, the
People are
corn
like,
man.
"Aloha."
I'm pushing around a coffee cart.
I don't think they're gonna let you do that.
Okay, I won't push around a coffee cart, but I can make bank. Think about it.
That's what I thought too, Sean. Not a real Starbucks. I think it's a great idea too, but I don't think the hotel will let us
Yeah,
do
probably
that because
not.
they want to sell some of that coffee, for $6 a pop. You know, we
Oh
should
yeah.
make our own coffee,
Wait,
our
we
own
did.
coffee blend. No, no, like she's saying, ConCarolinas coffee.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
marketing. You
There's a
are
lot.
working your way up to being on the marketing team.
Yeah, that would be
Oh
dope.
snap! We might some have coffee stuff. That would be a cute little souvenir.
Yeah, like on the in the
We definitely got to
swag
do what we
bags.
got to do, Sean. Which you didn't message me nearly enough. I said, text me. That's it. That's all you have to do.
I
Ask
think
and you shall
as
receive.
long as it's good coffee, I'm down. I'm down with ConCarolinas coffee.
I like it. I
We
think we
just
can
don't want
handle
any
that.
Bobo coffee.
Mac, do me a favor. Reach out to this one, Bronner. He's going to drop his email in the chat because we are always looking for volunteers. Always.
You have the clickety clackety,
I have the what clickety clackety.
the keyboard to drop it in chat. I don't have it to drop in chat, but I'll.
I know, but you could say it.
It's just C Bronner at concarolinas.org.
I can't see.
Uh,
Okay.
he's typing it.
Somebody's typing it.
Our wonderful producers typing it. Yeah, reach out to me and I'll make sure, just like I made sure people got their money back who actually won tickets. I think we made sure that happened.
So yeah, there's
it's all
always something to
lowercase
do.
though. It's no capital C, no capital B, all lowercase C Bronner. Ta-da! Don't ask me why I did that. I was asked to do that. Simon says,
Simon says, touch your nose.
right? All right. So I'm interested. Anybody in the chat besides the fudge guy,
Besides,
what was your favorite part about the con?
yeah, fudge guy's off limits. He's everybody's favorite. What was your like peak, your creme de la creme?
I know what
Did you
mine
say what
was.
your favorite was?
Mine?
Yeah,
Just being able to
just
hang
being
out with
around people.
all my friends and good
You're a
people.
people
Meeting
person.
everybody from the BSBN was amazing.
You are definitely a people person, and he thrives in crowds and you know hectic environments where the more people he can talk to, the better. I have a limit of how much that I can handle before I just need to remove myself, center myself, and I did not utilize the low stim room enough. I think that is amazing. I'm so glad that we have that. And I hope we're going to have one at the other hotel as well. I'm going to definitely recommend that because it was an amazing place. I heard good things about it. And a lot of people, just enjoyed being able to zen away from the noise, away from the hectic, the clutter of people.
Yeah.
Um, I thought that was definitely great. And please do not forget to take the survey. Link is in the chat. Um, we can't get better if you don't tell us what we can do better on. Tell us what you enjoyed so we can keep doing that, and tell us what we can do better on.
Yeah.
Look at me go.
I don't know. I don't know that. What was your favorite part? That I heard what your favorite part was.
I have like ADD. Do I have to pick one?
Yes.
Okay.
Your very
So
most favorite.
if my very most favorite part was, I don't want to pick a favorite.
No?
Okay, you know what? Rufio. Who else saw the Rufio costume?
Rufio was pretty incredible.
That was an
I
amazing
think
costume.
actually was a runner up for like the intermediate group, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Rufio was really, really good. I also liked.
Mac, email us. We got some stuff to talk about.
Did any of you guys see the? It was that one that had the really high collar, and then she wore a mask.
Yes.
I love
Gorgeous
that
costumes.
Loved
Gorgeous.
that costume.
Like every time I passed, I was like, you just look phenomenal.
Slayed it completely.
Phenomenal.
And I was a huge fan of the cat maids.
Oh yeah. We can't talk about costumes without talking about the cat maids.
Cat maids were epic.
Yeah.
Seriously
It was
fun.
a little cat maid gang. It's like a litter of cat maids.
It was a gaggle.
You can't. Cats are not a gaggle. That's geese.
Wow.
But Rufio for sure. Rufio is very nostalgic for me. The movie Hook, I have seen it ungodly amount of times. More than one should have seen a movie. So that was really cool for me.
They were like, even during the
I believe in you.
The costume contest, they were chanting Rufio.
Yes.
It was awesome. It was really awesome. And I thought Dax, who was on our cosplay costuming show with Cheryl Lambeth and Stephanie. I don't know if anybody else was on that show, but yeah, she also won. Dax did. So I was really stoked about that. I did want a cat made cuddle puddle, and I almost got one.
Almost. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, that Kylo Ren, Emily actually works for, I forget what that group's name is, but when you came down the escalator and they had all of the Star Wars gear set up right there, that yeah, the 501st. I think that was them.
I'm pretty sure it was.
But yeah, they had some pretty incredible Star Wars stuff, I must say. And then, I mean, I don't know if Kylo was part of that group or
I don't know.
if he was just another cosplayer, but he hung out with that group a lot.
All I
Can't
know
blame him.
is that I have waited long enough. I am costuming next year. I am putting a costume
501
on.
Garrison.
Are you costuming? Are we costuming together?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about either going as a fat Kratos from God of War.
You could do the Thor
Or the fat Thor from
with the beer belly.
with the beer belly. Or I'm just going to get a chess piece and be Thanos, and I mean get one of those weird looking um,
Things.
things. Kind of looks like a ball sack, right?
It's his chin. Don't make fun of his chin.
He's got a ball sack chin.
He does have a ball section.
Yeah.
Although it's like multiple sacks because it's not just two. Yes, we should definitely get a Ray, a Roogs, and Buttercup cosplay.
I think
Like a
they should
threesome.
all be like
We're gonna get a threesome.
pirates. Thank you. I can see me as Thanos too.
Oh goodness.
That
I want
was,
you to be Batman.
I could be Fat Man. It's a regular thing.
You could definitely be Batman. The Batman with the nipples.
You want me to
You
be a
have to be the
Powerpuff Girl
Bat nipples.
bear?
No,
I
the
could be
three of us.
Me, you, and who?
No,
Powerpuff.
me, a Roogs, and Buttercup as Powerpuff Girls. And we need a professor.
It really does need to be a thing.
And a Mojo Jojo. Oh my God. This is going to be great. And the mayor. We need a mayor.
I don't even know what.
And what
you're
was the
talking
secretary's
about.
name? I can't remember now.
Mojo Jojo.
What was the secretary? Huh? Miss Mellon. Yep. Miss Bellum. Are you sure? Yes, you are sure. Charlie's Angels. Listen, we're only doing Charlie's Angels if we get to do the scene where we're bouncing on the bed in our underwear, singing "Baby Got Back." That's the only way I'm doing Charlie's Angels. That's just I'm not budging on that. Those are my terms.
I like
Accept them or leave them.
I'm ready to see it.
I'm
the
sure you
bouncing
are.
on the bed thing.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
You think Ghostbusters? You know, Cheryl
Listen, if we're doing
Lambeth
Ghostbusters,
does
though,
Ghostbusters.
I want to be Slimer.
You don't look anything like Slimer. You're
But he's
hot.
cute. I want to be Slimer.
He's not that cute.
He's adorable.
I don't know about all of that, but you know what? We have a whole year to plan.
Don't rain on my parade.
A whole year to plan what
do.
we're going to cosplay. It's got to be something that's sensible too, because we still have lots of work to do.
For real.
You know, we setting up cameras and microphones and different rooms
And registering all you beautiful, wonderful people and handing out passes.
Right, and getting the gaming going. Yeah.
I got to say hi to like everybody, basically.
You did get to say hi to her.
That's my happy place. It's just saying hi to people.
Yeah.
Just hi.
A lot of people did a lot of hard work, a lot of good jobs were done.
Yeah.
Over the weekend.
There was definitely a lot.
I thought Jason did a really good job with the guest relations and
Jason was fantastic.
Them out.
Jason and I got to
Jason
work together.
Margos is who we're talking about. Yeah, I did a really good job. Karen and Ray did an amazing job. Hard working, just nose to the grindstone.
Nick, we're gonna hook you up with Fred. We're gonna have to hook you up with Freddie.
Yeah, Fred's a really good
Fred's
costumer.
the dude.
He's my dude for costume.
He's a mad scientist when it comes to foam and
we literally call him
thermoplastic.
the mad scientist. And
Yeah,
that's
Fred
his
made
nickname.
somebody's entire weekend just by giving them a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
So, I don't know
I,
if I've ever seen her so happy.
I've tried to make
She enjoyed the plastic.
I tried to make some weapons a couple years ago.
It
Um,
wasn't that bad. He makes it out to be like it was an epic fail, and it really wasn't. They worked for what they needed to work, and the rooms were dark. They didn't have to be perfect. It
it
was a good
was,
first try. I
yeah,
liked it.
we had a traveling escape room that we used to go to cons with, and we needed some props for that. So
It was
I
like
made an attempt
D
at
and
doing
D
that.
on steroids. It was a live action D&D. And we're gonna have to find a way to make that work again because I really want to do that.
I want to do anything that was arcane. Did you see that? That one girl that I don't remember what the blue haired sister's name is in Arcane, but cartoon guy. Any idea? Um, but she was also a runner up, or you might even been a winner. But those costumes were incredible, and it's kind of very Jinx. Yes, thank you, Bear.
Bear
Um,
for the win.
yeah, she was excellent,
Shush, dog.
and that cartoon is excellent. So if you need something to watch, watch Arcane. It was really good.
Although I'm thinking of Sailor Moon.
It was a killer Jinx. Yeah, Sailor Moon's really good too. They have a
Like I
lot of
really
good
want to
costumes
do
out there for Sailor
a
Moon.
Sailor Moon.
I think I'm going to be a pirate, a steampunk pirate.
Those are the
That
best pirates.
well, the ones that fly the airships, kind of like in Final Fantasy 14 or any Final Fantasy really. Come to think of it,
With all of those side quests.
lots of side quests.
Don't get distracted. But we're gonna
It's
have
not
a
a cartoon; it was an animated series. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm not that big of a nerd. I don't know the difference
we'll debate.
between an
We're
animated
gonna we're gonna have an
series and a
episode where we
cartoon.
debate.
No, it's true.
We're
No,
gonna.
I'm not that big of a nerd that I would know the difference between
That's not his
different
nerd
animations.
niche.
That's not my nerd niche.
Let's word it correctly. His nerd niche does not go down that
My
lane.
nerd niche is role playing, DC, Batman type stuff,
Books,
comics, books.
comics,
Yeah, I love, the written word.
card games.
Card game, collectible card games,
Yes,
living card games.
yes. So everybody has their own nerd niche,
Right.
and we should never ever look
Shame?
down on somebody
No.
because they're not part of
Yeah.
your nerd niche. Just like
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't
we
know it was
embrace
not
all
a
nerd
cartoon.
niches. Just throwing that out there because I
It
have a
was a
very weird.
game before. Oh, yeah. You know what? It was a video game on PC, right, Bear? Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. It's an old game. Dun, dun, dun.
If you don't stop,
Marvel is better.
negative Ghost Rider.
For some people, it is. I mean, go ahead. I mean, if you want to be second class citizens, just think about Marvel. I don't know. I thought you were actually making me point at some clever advertisement, but instead you were being, very young minded.
I am totally into the steampunk. And that's like I'm kind of
League of
mad at
Legends.
Bronner for stealing. Like if he's a steampunk pirate, like I already have the corset that I'm gonna wear. So I'm torn between steampunk pirate and Sailor Moon. And I know there's 3 days, I could do both, but that's just a whole lot of complications. And I forget enough stuff without having to bring two costumes. So we gotta pick one.
Yeah. Definitely. All right.
Well, that was fun.
Very, very good show.
Definitely a good show. You guys are amazing. You guys are. Stop chuckling over there.
Stop what?
Stop chuckling over there.
I'm so-
It's like that evil chuckle.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what. Hey, Google penis. What is that supposed to mean?
Just put the phone down. Just put the phone down.
There's a picture above
Just put
it.
the phone down. This is a family friendly show. Put the phone down.
I don't see it.
Thank you, Sean, for that segue in the con
Thank
next
you.
year. At least somebody's responsible.
I'm irresponsible.
ConCarolinas 2023. Double the
It's,
pleasure, double the fun.
it's going to be so much fun.
Double
If
the
you
hope.
had fun this year, and I had a blast. I've been going since 2017, right?
Yeah.
And this is the best
This is
year
the best one.
that I've had personally. That's funny.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. But next year, 2 hotels, which means we're going to have twice the room for all of you. There's no excuse not to be there. It's $25 for the weekend.
$25 for the weekend. Go right now and pre-reg.
Pre-register. And then next year, 2023, you swing by registration. You get to see me. I give you passes, and then I map out your food journey into the con.
Your food?
Food journey.
Oh, she's gonna direct you to the
I'm gonna
French
give you
fries.
Yeah, we'll talk a little
And
bit
the
about your
fudge.
preferences and what you like, and then I will get you an itinerary for when you're stopping where.
All right, the madness has continued 16 minutes longer than it should have.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. We love you guys. Best part of doing this. Best part of doing this is you guys. Is the people that we've met, the guests that we've had. I did put a heart on your badge because I'm awesome like that.
I didn't even get a heart on my bed.
Your badge was pre-printed. I had to write his out. Boom.
All right.
All
I
right.
could still get a heart.
Okay.
Whoa. Sambagusi. Booze Crew.
Oh, is the rate for the booth the same as next year? I mean, this year? That I don't know. That goes generally through Ray. He does all the vendor stuff. So I would reach out to him. He definitely does all the vendor stuff, all the rooms. Get in contact with him. That's a whole lot of business. There's a whole lot of people to manage. And I just like taking money. That's it.
All right. Well, with that being said,
What are we doing next week?
Next week we have, let's see, I have it right here. Hold on.
He has it right
You
here.
keep talking, I'll look it up.
I keep talking.
You just sit there and look beautiful.
Just sit here and look pretty. Got you.
Beautiful.
I'm hiding. I can't see you. You can't see me. It's a legit thing. Totally legit. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, he found it.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. We have a lot of stuff going on. But if you check out our Facebook page, probably within the next 24 hours, we're going to hash out what we're going to be
I will definitely
delving into. So
usually Sunday morning is when I put out the ad for the following week. So starting tomorrow morning, we will have it out and advertised, and it'll be a good show. Just got to line up some guests, and
so make sure you tune into us, but also make sure you tune into any one of the amazing BSBN streamers. There are a ton of streams. The producer's going to drop all their links right there for you guys. There's pretty much something for everybody. Miko's shenanigans, waking up with Nana and Pep. There's gaming to follow, digs with kinks, the dweebs, weebs, and interweebs. Us. There's a bunch. But there really is something for everybody there. And it, depending on what your preference is, you can dive into any one of those. We love you guys. We have had such a great time. We were so happy to meet all of you at Con, and we will be holding you to next year. You're going to have to come and hang out with us again. All right.
Yeah, tomorrow join Pep and Nana at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Nerd Mom Ace's Twitch channel, and yeah, and she'll give you at the end of that show, she'll
There will
give
be
you a
coffee.
rundown of the whole week. So
She's much better at
she's
announcing
really,
stuff
really
than
good.
I am. She's way more organized.
I'm gonna start making her do it. So,
He's gonna give me a list, and I'm
it's
gonna have to
be
read it.
fun. Nerd Mom Ace.
But it's definitely been fun, guys. We will see you next week, and thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Peace and love.